Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the home of raw, unfiltered, and brutally honest car reviews. If you're a gearhead, tech enthusiast, or just someone who loves discovering what's new on the road, you're in the right place. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because we dive deep into every vehicle to give you nothing but the truth and no fluff, no filters, just facts. And today, we're looking at a compact crossover that's had a bit of a glow-up, the 2026 Toyota CHR. Exterior: this isn't just another minor refresh. Toyota went back to the drawing board and completely reimagined the CHR. If you thought the previous generation was edgy, this new version takes that bold design philosophy and dials it up several notches. It's sharp, futuristic, and unapologetically dramatic. But does it drive as boldly as it looks? We're about to find out. Starting with the front, the 2026 CHR makes one heck of a first impression. You're immediately met with an aggressive, angular nose that seems to cut through the air even when it's standing still. The headlights are now ultra-slim LED units that stretch out like a pair of squinting eyes, connected by a gloss black panel that replaces the traditional grille. And because this is a hybrid-focused vehicle, there's no need for massive air intakes. Instead, Toyota has gone for a sleek, aerodynamic look with subtle air channels and a sharply sculpted bumper that screams urban fighter jet. The DRLs form a striking C-shape pattern that gives the car a signature lighting profile unmistakable, especially at night. Move around to the side, and this is where the CHR shows off its coupe-like silhouette. Toyota has committed hard to the sloping roof line, which merges seamlessly into a floating rear spoiler. The rear door handles are hidden in the C-pillars, continuing the coupe illusion, and the sculpted body panels add a dynamic, muscular edge that wasn't present in previous generations. You've got two-tone paint schemes available, with contrasting roofs in black, silver, or even red, depending on your chosen trim. 19-inch alloy wheels come as standard on the higher trims, and they fill the arches nicely without looking too aggressive or too soft. Toyota seems to have struck the right balance here. At the back, the design is just as bold. A full-width LED light bar connects the new taillights, and the rear glass sharply tapers inwards, giving it a hatchback meets SUV vibe. The rear bumper is aggressively contoured, with an integrated diffuser-style design that adds some sporty flair, although it's purely aesthetic. And once again, Toyota leans heavily into its new design language here, a sleek, modern, with just a hint of concept car influence. It looks like something you'd see in a futuristic Tokyo street scene, not the suburban driveway, and that's honestly refreshing. Interior now. Stepping inside, Toyota has really upped its game. The 2026 CHR interior is a huge leap forward from the old model. Gone are the cheap plastics and cluttered dashboard layout. In their place, you'll find a clean, minimalist cabin that feels like it belongs in a much more expensive car. The centerpiece is the new 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster paired with another 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, both of which are sharp, responsive, and easy to use. The graphics are crisp, and Toyota's new infotainment software is vastly improved. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard across the board. Materials have taken a major step up. Soft touch surfaces are everywhere you interact with, the stitching feels premium, and even the plastics feel solid and well finished. The floating center console features a drive selector that feels sturdy, and storage space has been optimized with deep cup holders, a wireless charging pad, and enough USB-C ports to keep everyone plugged in. The ambient lighting is customizable, adding a modern vibe during nighttime drives. The front seats are supportive, with available heating and ventilation, and the visibility is surprisingly good despite the coupe roof line. Rear seat space, however, is a bit tighter, especially in terms of headroom, but for a compact crossover, it's still usable for average adults on short trips. The cargo space isn't massive, but it's practical for daily use and weekend errands. And for those who value peace and quiet, Toyota has made improvements in cabin insulation. Road and wind noise are minimal, and the hybrid drivetrain stays nearly silent during urban cruising. Speaking of performance, The 2026 CHR is offered exclusively as a hybrid A, and Toyota has done that intentionally. It's part of their push toward electrification, and for this model, it makes sense. You get a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with Toyota's fifth-generation hybrid system, delivering a total of around 194 horsepower. That may not sound like much, but for a compact crossover, it feels zippy and responsive, especially around town. The electric motor adds instant torque, making acceleration from a stop brisk enough to feel satisfying without burning fuel like a sports car. Power is sent through an EV8. Toyota's electronically controlled continuously variable transmission and it's smoother than previous generations. No rubber band feel here, just seamless transitions and surprisingly refined response. There's also an available all-wheel drive variant which adds a second electric motor at the rear axle. It's not meant for off-roading, but it's perfect for wet roads and light trails, giving you a little extra confidence in unpredictable conditions. Fuel economy is where the CHR really shines. Toyota claims over 50 miles per gallon in city driving, and real-world testing puts it pretty close to that figure. This car is made for urban warriors who don't want to spend their weekends at the pump, and even on the highway. The hybrid system remains impressively efficient. The regenerative braking works well without feeling grabby, and the whole drivetrain feels like it's matured a lot since previous models. As for tech and safety, the 2026 CHR is packed. Toyota's latest Safety Sense suite comes standard, including adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection. There's even a new proactive driving assist system that can gently steer and brake to help with corners and slow traffic, making city driving a breeze. Parking assist, a 360-degree camera system, and cross-traffic alert also make the cut, giving it features that used to be reserved for higher-end vehicles. Pricing for the 2026 CHR starts around $29,000, and fully loaded models can hit $36,000 to $38,000 depending on trim and options. That puts it right in the thick of the compact crossover segment. Think rivals like the Honda HR-V, Mazda CX-30, and Hyundai Kona. But what sets the CHR apart is its daring design and hybrid efficiency. It's not trying to be everything to everyone, it's carving its own path, appealing to drivers who want to stand out without compromising on practicality. So, what's the final word on the 2026 Toyota CHR? It's bold, efficient, tech-packed, and unapologetically stylish. This isn't just a crossover, it's a design statement. It won't be for everyone. Some might find the rear seats a bit cramped, or miss the option for a gas-only model. But if you're looking for a compact SUV that breaks the mold, saves you money at the pump, and turns heads wherever it goes, this CHR delivers in spades. That's it for today's review. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Car Flash, and drop a comment down below. Would you buy the 2026 Toyota CHR, or is it just too edgy for your taste? Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where we dig into another machine with the honesty you deserve and the depth the car world needs. Stay fast, stay curious. This is Car Flash, signing off.